Thursday, man. So that means tomorrow's Friday. Oh, I can't wait. Today, Hezokuai says it's supposed to be like -1 degree, and then tomorrow it's supposed to be like -10, possibly up to -30. They're saying that you can't be outside for more than 5 minutes or you'll get frostbite. It's great. Hess is gonna be outside for 8 hours. I can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. Oh, I hope his toes fall off. Oh, that would make me so happy. Yes, maybe I'll get out of this house arrest. yeah. All right, yeah. Can't wait. It's gonna be great to watch Hezekiah suffer. Hooray! Anyway, listen, guys. I've been watching some videos, and I saw something really cool. Frauditors are still pepper spraying people. It's wonderful. Yay! No? Oh, come on, man. It's fun, right? Pepper spraying old ladies. What could be more fun than that?
I don't know, man, but I do know that Kingston 2000 is here, and he said, good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all he is. And because he was first, he gets the first happy dance of the day. Let's go. All right. Thank you so much. Hey, Mr. Persons is here with his first joke of the day. A frauditor was frauding a butcher shop and told the butcher he wanted an oxtail. The butcher replied, certainly, sir. Once upon a time, there was this ox. Stephen Robertson says, good. What's up, everybody? Why did Voodoo cross the road? He's chasing me because I stole his pepper spray.
That was you? Oh, dang, come on, man. Give it back. Yeah. See, I got the ransom note. The problem is, I don't have any Vegemite to give you. Or $250,000. In fact, I don't even have 250,000 brain cells.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, Uncle Artie's here. Great to see you as always. Lexi Ann, what's up? Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, it's like -19 right now. And I know you're in Texas, so are you freezing out there? What is it, 60? Oh, poor babies. Let's see, Lexi. Yesterday, at one point, I was talking to the mechanics at my work because we were all standing outside because I was working out there and they were smoking cigarettes out there. And we're all standing outside like we were saying to each other, like, you know you're from the Midwest when it's 20 degrees outside and you're like, hey, this isn't that bad. Because we were like, yeah, this is cool, Oh, man. Lexi and David E. Persons. Brother Troll Slayer, good morning. Good morning to you. I'm dreading an ice storm. News Now Voodoo must pay. And it's all his fault. He did that snow dance yesterday. 32 degrees and waiting for the storm. See, 32 degrees is nice. Compared to -32, way nice. It's all News Now Voodoo's fault. Yeah, it is. That's true. Highway Star, yeah. Let's see, what do we got? We got the Lessonator. Good morning, everybody. Almost the weekend. See, with my luck, since today and tomorrow are both supposed to be like, I'm getting warnings everywhere. In fact, on the news, the local news, they were saying that they're putting up heating shelters, just throwing up heating shelters all over town so that if you start freezing, you can jump into one and warm up for a while. Like, it's supposed to be like cold. They already shut down all the schools and everything, just expecting that it's going to be cold. And we got snow yesterday. We got like 3 inches and I had to drive in it. I had to drive my daughter home. It was so bad out there last night that I'm sitting here talking to my daughter while I'm driving, and I'm driving really slow. And because snow was coming down so heavy, it was like you could barely see what was in front of you. So I'm driving super slow. And of course, this is Wisconsin, so all the idiots around me are like trying to go fast, and they're like getting all frustrated because I'm going too slow. And what happens? The car right in front of me, just as I'm talking to her, saying, well, I don't want to spin out. This is very slippery out here. As I'm saying that, and the people behind me are like riding my butt because I'm going so slow, the car in front of me starts spinning out. And I was going slow enough that I was able to come to a stop, nice and gentle, not slip and slide and get out of control while not hitting this car that's right in front of us. And I just looked, and now he's facing, like, because we're going this way. So he's spinning around. So now he's facing this way in oncoming traffic on the other side. And I just look at her and I'm like, that's why I'm driving so slow. Just like I said. But he didn't get in an accident. Nobody got hurt. And it's all good. But just that, it was just the timing of it was insane. It's like, why are you driving so slow, Dad? Well, because I don't want to slip. I don't want to lose control. And then right as I say that, the car in front of me, I'm like, see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to avoid that. Good morning, everybody. All right. Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill for $5. Zap News Now Voodoo for the Dance of Doom. How about you create a zappy dance for the little monster? I pooed in his coffee.
Wait a minute. First of all, my coffee's decaf, man. I just had whiskey. I don't need. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, Zap News the Dance of Doom. No. A zappy dance instead of a happy dance. No, I wouldn't like that none too much at all. I think that would be just. Ow, my spleen! Ow, my pancreas! Ow, my kidney!
Oh, my goodness gracious me. Thank you so much, Uncle Artie. That's a great idea. The whole zappy dance, I might actually do something with that. That's cool. Victoria B, what's up? Good to see you. We're going to get between 0 and 18 inches. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the real stuff right there. Well, you know what the funny part about yesterday, too? So I told you the story about when I'm driving to go drop off my daughter, right? Well, after I dropped her off and I'm coming back home, I'm listening to the radio. So I have snow, okay? Like at this point last night, we had already gotten about 2 or 3 inches. And it's coming down like I said, like whiteout conditions. Like you can't even see what's in front of you because all the snow is so heavy falling. People are spinning out around me. It's all crazy. And on the radio, they're saying, slight chance of flurries this evening. Look out the window, bungholes. Well, it depends. I know it depends where the station's at. Maybe it wasn't snowing in the physical location of the station, but man, I was like, come on. Give me no. Anyway, what's up, Lisa? Terry Barnes, good morning. God bless. God bless you, sir. Absolutely, positively. Austin is expecting 6 inches of something frozen and a low of 19 this weekend. News Now Voodoo must pay. Or slappy dance, yeah. Looks like the Frauditors will be out of work for a few days. Yeah. Too cold for them to go outside and cause trouble. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have I got some cool stuff for you? I got 2 videos I want to feature today in particular because we have a new Frauditor News Network video once again. Maggie's on fire lately. I love it. But on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start another day of News Now Voodoo being unlawfully detained.
You said it, pal. Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swipe Hezokai's credit card when he's not looking, and then I'm gonna buy me some Parson Shield. So keep your eyes open for that. And what?
Anyway, so we're gonna show the new Frauditor News Network video. Of course, we always do, but before that, I want to start the show with, ladies and gentlemen, it's been forever. A new video from Kenny Klein TV. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I was so excited to see Kenny Klein to drop the new video. Oh, my goodness. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to watch that, and it's going to be awesome sausage. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Hold on. I got $2 from David E. Persons. My slot machine isn't frozen. Oh, voodoo.
Wait a minute, man. You don't have to slap me. I got something better. I'll give you $5 not to. Ow! Wait a minute. Come on, man. Hurt. Ow! Stop it. Come on, man. No.
Sign up Hez for Parson Shield. We can charge him double. No! Shut up. Don't applaud that. Peanut Gallery's encouraging it. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Klein TV. All right.
You need entertaining and educating. This Kenny Klein TV. Tune in, please don't delay. Entertaining what we educate. This is what you need. Hey, Kenny Klein TV. Let's go.
Been a minute. 2 years. And in those 2 years, a lot has happened in the United States, in the world. But there's really a lot, and probably a lot in auditing as well. I really haven't been paying attention to it. I got kind of burnt out. Just kind of, they were doing the same thing. They weren't really about anything, and it got kind of boring of covering them, to be completely honest. And then with everything that is going on in the United States, whether you're on the right, whether you're on the left, whether you're in the country, whether you're not in the country, you have an opinion on things that are going on, and I respect your opinion. And but with everything that was going on, I was like, everyone has everyone's out there voicing their opinion and all that. And at the time, it didn't really dawn on me what auditors were doing during this situation at all. I recently started asking myself this question. And recently it's because I ended up seeing a video from an auditor. Can't remember his name, but it went like semi-viral, the clip. He went to a Border Patrol agent, checkpoint in Texas. And he was just quiet. He didn't say anything. He didn't tell him where he was from. He was just filming, blah, blah, blah. It's a silent audit thing. And they ended up hemming him up, taking him in, getting his information, then letting him go. Apparently, he says that they got rid of his video, but he found it miraculously. While I was watching it, I was thinking to myself, like, well, a couple of things stood out. One thing that stood out is the man said he never been to a Border Patrol stop before. And I'm thinking, well, wait a minute, you're an auditor. You guys claim to go around the entire United States. You go everywhere. And since these border checkpoints are within 100 miles, I believe, of the border in a lot of cities, Texas, California, Arizona, all these places, I find it hard to believe that you've not been to one. I think what's more likely is you never filmed yourself at one. You decided to do that today, which technically I guess you could say is a form of activism, right? At least reporting on stories that are kind of relevant to what's going on. So kudos to him for doing that. Whether you feel one way or the other, he is branching out from post offices and things like this. I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm not saying what he did was wrong. I'm not really forming an opinion about that. That's not what this video is about. This video is about something else, and I'll get to that. So as I'm watching this and as I'm thinking that, I'm thinking to myself, There are not a whole lot of, at least I haven't seen a whole lot of auditors go out there and do this sort of thing. They're not out there being activists like they claim they are. They're not out there being these journalists and covering this worldwide event, this worldwide story that is happening across the globe. No, a lot of them are still worried about restaurants or DMVs or post offices, things like this. And again, I decided to delve deeper into my thoughts. I tend to do this a lot. I really start thinking about things, and even if I'm watching something, I'll forget to be watching and thinking. Anyway, I digress. So I'm thinking this, and I thought, I wonder why this is. And I was like, well, duh, Ken, obviously, you know some of these answers. One possible answer for some of them, they're cowards. They don't really want to challenge anything. They just want to get their bag. They just want the clicks and views. They don't want to affect any kind of change unless it's a monetary change in their pocket. Case in point, a lot of auditors, when they decide and they finally get pressed and their opportunity for them to get arrested for their quote unquote activism, a lot of them choose not to take that route. And even if they do, a lot of them, case in point would be Amendment Press, got arrested at a post office. Actually did a video on this. Took him to court. They ended up settling with him. He took the money. And they decided to say, hey, yeah, we did nothing wrong. We do exactly what we did again. What did they learn there? They learned absolutely nothing. But he got his bag. He definitely got his bag. But they didn't learn anything. He didn't teach them any lesson. If he truly believes what he believes and that they violated his rights, settling out of court doesn't prove that. You have to take them to the cleaners lawfully out there. I don't know the circumstances behind that case. Maybe his lawyer didn't believe that they could win. Maybe he was a lawyer, thought he could win. He was like, I just want the money. I don't know. I'm not going to make a judgment on him based off of that. I will make a judgment based off of him on the fact that that's not true activism. And any true activist would tell you this. What if Martin Luther King Jr. or Rosa Parks, what if they, when the cops came in and told them, you have to move right now. Are you going to arrest me? Yes, we are going to arrest you. Okay, fine. Arrest me. Great. They get arrested. And then they take them to court and they sue. They're like, yeah, how about you just take this money and go and shut up? And they said, okay. Would the civil rights movement have happened? Would Jim Crow laws still be in effect? Possibly. But they didn't, because they were true activists. Amendment Press, case in point, not a true activist. So therefore, some auditors that aren't doing it could fall into that category. What about the second category? That they say that they are journalists. They're not really journalists. Because again, if they were true journalists, how is this not on their radar? This is something that is worldwide. This could get them out there. And there are people on the left and on the right that are doing this. They aren't real journalists either, but they're out there and they're spreading their misinformation, whether they're on the left or the right, because both sides do it. Let's not pretend they don't. They could be doing that. I mean, obviously, I would not suggest that they do that, but they could be doing that. But no, they're not even doing that. No, they are worried about Joe Bob in Kentucky that decided he didn't want to be filmed while giving them a stamp. Or Kim, who's eating, minding her own business, didn't like to be recorded and says so. They're worried about that. They're worried about Jimmy who is a security guard at the DMV telling them, yeah, you got to leave. Yeah, don't worry about these people, these rights, instead of other rights that most of the world is worried about. But no, they're more worried about this because this is their wheelhouse, and they don't really like to get out of their wheelhouse. They're not true activists. You will never, ever convince me of this otherwise. Well, let's put it this way. Most of them are not. I'm not going to go out and paint them with a broad brush. I'm not going to say all of them, because there might be some that are out there that might be doing something. And if you know some that are, please let me know. I would love to know.
I'll paint him with a broad brush. Here's the thing. It's like, it's been 2 years since Kenny Klein made a video, so I was excited to see that he put one out. And so that's awesome. Round of applause for Kenny Klein and his return. Welcome back, Jack, and do it again. But let me tell you something about these idiots. Especially the ones he's talking about. This is why I always said, I used to explain this. I've explained this a few times in the past, and I guess it never hurts to bring it up again to make sure it doesn't get forgotten. When I say frauditor, I'm specifically talking about those people. Like, if there's a legitimate auditor out there that's doing legitimate work, he's not a frauditor, so I'm not referring to him. So when they say, oh, so do you think all auditors are bad? Well, not literally every person who is like a legitimate auditor is a bad person. I don't even necessarily think that auditors are all bad people, but what they do is messed up. What they do is wrong. And I disagree with what they do. So yeah, all of them. Anyway, Tiny's here, ladies and gentlemen. Mother of Pearl, what's up? Is there anyone else I didn't say hello to? Lisa Alcazar's here. Highway Star, of course. Victoria B, hey, hey. We got the choir boy, what's up? Choir guy, yeah. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of people. It's all good. We love you guys. Thank you for joining me as always. But yeah, so then that is the thing. And it always has been. It's like, even like, you can look at what's going on now and say, oh my goodness, but anytime, ever, it's always been the same thing. No matter what's going on in the world, no matter what problems there are, no matter what's, these guys are worried about hanging out in the post office. Or like he said, I love the example he used, like, with all the horrible things going on in the world right now, these guys are worried about Jimmy Joe Jim Bob asking not to be filmed while selling him a stamp. Oh, that's such a major event in the world. We need to cover that. That's news, breaking headlines. To make that argument, you first must define auditor. Well, that's what I'm doing, is I'm defining frauditor. Is a guy who, or a person, a human being, that decides that they're going to stand around poking bears until they swat at them and then blame the bear for swatting. People are going to hang out in front of Chick-fil-A or hang out at the post office or hang out at the DMV, filming people intentionally to get their attention so that they'll ask him not to film so that he could yell at them and film them even more. Or try and bait people into doing something so he could try to sue them. Or just having fun being an a-hole because technically it's legal. There's no law against being an a-hole, so I'm going to do that for a living. Good morning, Hez and the Rash family. Why did Minnie Hez cross the road? Because the chicken retired and was tired of crossing that dang road over and over and over. They have a very limited intellect and imagination. You can't expect Einstein from them. No. Or even a 4-year-old. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it going. There's a new Frauditor News Network video. Yes. Yes, yes. That's awesome. I'm so excited to see that she's been back lately. Love it, love it, love it. Let's go ahead and check this out. All right.
Welcome back. For today's video, I have good news and bad news. The bad news is that the Frauditor is Creepy David from Good Guy Activism once again. The good news is that he gets arrested. Creepy David has a new thing where he creeps into police cars while holding a non-alcoholic beer bottle as a prop, hoping that an officer will notice and confront him. Well, be careful what you wish for, because he got his wish, but play stupid games and win stupid prizes, and in David's case, the prize is a pair of shiny bracelets and a summons. Good job, Gumby. So hold on to your lunch as we enter the Frauditor Zone.
Yo, guy who's going to jail in 2 seconds.
Buddy, can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you?
No.
No?
No, thank you.
Why are you looking inside the vehicle? Sir, do me a favor and step away, please.
You gotta go somewhere else with your open container. You got 2 seconds.
Sir, you gotta step away. Step away
Goodbye.
and just keep walking.
Don't touch me, thank you.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
let's take a minute.
You got a body camera?
So here is his non-alcoholic beer can, which by comparison you can see he's purposely covering the bright red 0. He's hoping that the officer will think he has an open alcohol container and confront him so that he can tell his Lens Liquor viewers that the tyrant didn't investigate before issuing him a ticket, thereby portraying the officer as a tyrant and him as the victim. Well, needless to say, it didn't go exactly his way.
You got a body camera?
sir, just
Okay,
step away.
So why y'all making contact with me? Give me a
Who's that?
card.
Come inside. Yeah, come on. You're under
Don't
arrest.
touch me.
You're under arrest.
What?
You're under arrest. You have open
I
container.
don't know. So what? That's not a arrestable offense.
Yes, it is.
Get off of me. I don't know who you are.
Sir.
Get off of me. Go get a body camera and come back.
All right.
The is wrong with you? Get off of me.
You're stopped. Your
Get
ID
off
on
of
you?
me.
Where's
Who
your
are
ID?
you?
I'm Officer Drucker. From the 47th
Prove it.
I'm going to take you inside.
Prove it.
All right, come on.
Don't, nah, get a body camera. Get off of me.
All right, we're going to slow it down. Slow it down.
Nah, you making contact with me. De-escalating. Back up. Back up. Stop touching me. Get somebody with a body camera out here.
Listen, you're looking inside of the
No,
vehicle.
so what?
We're asking you what business you have
okay.
doing.
Open container.
Now you have an open container.
Open container of what?
That's disorderly conduct. You
Open
cannot
container
drink
of what?
of alcohol.
I don't
You
drink
can't-
alcohol.
That's
Yo,
what
send
lies.
somebody out here with handcuffs. All right?
And a body camera
Right
and a
now.
sergeant.
Right now. Right.
Call your sergeant.
Don't worry, they're coming.
Where's your identification card, sir?
For what crime or
wait.
violation?
You have the violation of
You
an
have
open
an open
container of
container.
alcohol.
I don't drink
can't
alcohol. I
consume
said that
alcohol in
already.
public
I don't
space.
drink alcohol. You want to keep offending me?
I'm
You want to keep
not-
accusing me of doing drugs?
Lawfully stop you for an open container of alcohol.
I don't drink alcohol. Why don't you
Where's
investigate?
Where's your ID?
What makes you think it's alcohol?
It's an open container of alcohol. I can see it.
What makes you think it's alcohol?
Blue, come over here real quick.
Just go live, please.
Go live real quick.
You can record all day you want.
I will.
It's all over this, all the whole thing.
Call the sergeant.
All right.
I'm not going to do that.
Call the sergeant.
Do you want to give ID or not?
Do you want to investigate?
We are investigating.
have-
Okay, what probable
Are
cause
you
do you have?
refusing to identify yourself right
What
now?
probable cause of a crime or
I'm
violation do
advising
you
you
have?
that you're in violation of a criminal summons. You're
It's not a
consuming-
crime.
Excuse me, you're
I understand.
consuming. an
Consuming
open
what?
container.
So David put this up. Officer Blue grabs my non-alcoholic drink out of my hand. In my other hand, I had a 12-pack case of the same drinks. They didn't even look at it or put it on BWC. Pig Drucker was twisting my arm and trying to dislocate my shoulder. The lieutenant seemed nice but didn't do the right thing. The sergeant, De Jesus, told them to ticket me with disorderly conduct 240.20 and 7 in parentheses. So he was very obviously trying to trick the officers for either clicks and views on a video or maybe a lawsuit, who knows. But this seems to be a constant MO on his latest videos. Well, he got exactly the result from the officer that he wanted. So I think it's time to find a new scam, David, because this one is about played out.
It's over here, okay?
Can you let go of my stuff, please? Can you get off of me? Open container of what? Get off of me.
Pig Drucker throws my phone on the ground and cracks my screen. Again, play stupid games and win stupid prizes. Not only did he get shiny bracelets, but he got a cracked phone. There's another saying that applies here. Don't poke the bear. Had he not been creeping around police cars with what looked like an open can of alcohol, none of this would have happened. Sorry, not sorry, David. The officer is not the tyrant here. You are. You manipulated the situation to get a reaction, and now you're crying because you don't like the reaction. Grow up and get a real job already.
To place ID, you are getting placed under arrest.
This is after they released him with a summons. Now he's going to do the walk of shame and whine like a little frauditor baby. I almost feel sorry for him, but here's yet another saying that applies. Almost doesn't count.
So I just got released from the 47th precinct. They gave me a summons for disorderly conduct. For 2040-20 subsection 7.
Thanks for putting this up, David. You definitely created a condition which served no legitimate purpose. And your behavior was definitely disruptive by peeping into the police cars and then yelling at the officers with your pretend alcoholic can. Do better.
Your mother. Your mother antagonized your father. That's why he left. Me exercising my rights in public is that makes me an antagonizer? Your mentality makes no sense. You keep following those orders. Follow that blue line. And sell out. Uncle Tom, that's what you are. You stand there and you be station house security. You got the perfect last name for it too. Blue. F***ing bootlicker.
It's now time to leave the Frauditor zone and enter the cool down zone. While thinking of creepy David, I decided to do the cool down on a different kind of prickly animal, the porcupine. Please enjoy.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Frauditor News Network. Look at that porcupine drinking that water. Oh, wow. Look at him. I love these cool downs. She always has the animals because they're so much nicer than these Frauditors. He finally got arrested for shenanigans. Great. He got what he wanted. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's insane what these bungholes do. And it's like the way it's actually really important when dealing with these guys and trying to understand where they're coming from and talk to them. The way that they use words and phrases intentionally, and it's part of why their fans buy it, because they just listen to what they're saying. They don't actually watch the videos, right? Like, they'll say something like, hey, what he just said, right? You were antagonizing people. You call exercising my rights in public antagonizing people? And they do that all the time. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the cute little porcupines. Look, wow. Anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Uncle Artie, for $2, I got goosebumps from the cold. Time for a zappy dance. Forget the happy dance. We're doing a zappy dance for the voodoo doll.
Come on, man. I don't even know what that means. A zappy dance? I mean, it has something to do with dancing and getting tased. You want me to do a dance? Oh, yeah, I'll do my dance. Check it out. Here we go. Look at my butt, look at my butt, look at my butt. That's it? No music or anything? Come on, Hez, what's going on? Do it again? Alright. Look at my butt! Oh no, what the heck happened? I'm busy. My phone! I dropped my phone!
What the heck? How'd I get a blast at the end? Oh my goodness. Oh, they're the porcupines. The porcupines are 100 times smarter than Creepy David. That's right. That's crazy sandwich sauce. Oh my goodness gracious me. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Frauditor News Network. Yeah. He seriously dropped his phone. I got to put it back up. Hold on. Oh. Anyway. There. That'll teach you, you stupid voodoo doll. Crap hammer sandwich. All right. So anyway, who's scared of a camera? That's a weird thing to say. I don't think I've ever met anyone that was afraid of a camera. We'll live in North Korea. See, this comment doesn't even make any sense. I don't understand any of it. But what's funny about trolls is that they don't want to actually engage in conversation. So, and then they'll complain about getting banned or getting booted. But then if you let them talk, they don't say anything. It's like, okay, you could say whatever you want. Let's hear what you have to say. Okay, so would you like to engage in conversation? You lick boots. Okay, so do you actually have anything to say? Move to North Korea. Your camera's scared. Bootlegger. Are you Beavis or are you a human being? Or are you a cartoon idiot? Bootlegger. Okay, so you have no thoughts, no mind, no brain, nothing, just repeat. You're afraid of a camera. Oh, you're a bootlegger. Well, then you wonder why we banned you and kick you out of the chat. Because you ain't got nothing to say. Well, how come you won't let me talk? Because you're not saying anything. It's the weirdos behind the camera, not the camera itself. How much chuck would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could zap voodoo? So because you do not feel like being filmed, that means you're afraid of a camera, right? And then they file a lawsuit and get the ban taken off and thousands of dollars because you love not saying that part. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? First of all, I always talk about how their whole purpose is to bait for lawsuits. Like I say that all the time. Hey, vilified freedom's in the house. Who cares? It's probably just a lame, thought-impaired idiot looking for windows to lick. Ignore them and they'll find something else to put their mouth on. But it won't be intelligent words. Oh, something else to put in their mouth, but it still won't be intelligent words. Round of applause for vilified freedom, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. One of the best in the biz, dagnabbit. they don't file lawsuits. It's just crap. Yeah, I mean, what lawsuits do we have? We had like there was the one that Amagansett Press won back in the day. That kind of like launched everybody. And then he mentions getting the ban taken off. What does that actually mean? Like, these guys fight hard to get a printed sign that says no filming. The guy says okay and takes the sign out the window. Whoa, that's insane. The amazing journalism. Hey, Nerd Girl Chance World, what's up? Wannabe troll blocked me so I can't see him. But a wannabe is afraid of real professional trolls. Good morning, Vilify Freedom. Yes. You hate the Constitution? No, we hate idiots that don't know how to interpret it properly. Right? Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's see. We got a little bit of time left. Let's see what other videos I got on deck for today. Actually, the next one I was going to show comes to us from Unclean Hands. Yes. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? Sometimes my computer and me just don't get along. It's a live show, everybody, so hear my love song. See, that's what I'm saying. These people are so stupid. Like, how does that? There's no such thing as interpreting the Constitution. So what is the Supreme? You know what? Never mind. It's apparently there's some interpreting the Constitution because auditors and thoughtless wonders of the world can't get it right. Yeah, they interpret it wrong. You got to remember, the First Amendment auditor's interpretation of the Constitution is, if I'm holding a camera, I could do whatever I want, whenever I want, with no consequences. If I say the words, I'm a journalist, then all bets are off and I can do whatever I want and there's no rules. It doesn't say that at all. It also doesn't say that if I say, like, if you're pointing your camera at me and I say, excuse me, I don't feel comfortable being on your camera. Do you mind not filming me? That I just violated your constitutional rights and I need to be destroyed. Like, where does it say that in the Constitution, you lunatic? They don't even know what communism is. They just parrot the crap the frauditors say. Yeah. See, this, okay. I don't know if you're just trolling or if you actually want to engage. If you actually want to engage, let me respond to this and let me ask you a question. Okay. I'm in public, someone's filming me. And I ask them not to film me. Engaging in my First Amendment freedom of speech. What's the problem? Why is that evil? Why is that vicious? Why is that anti-American? Why is that anti-Constitution? Why is saying, I don't want my image to be, I don't want you to use my image on the internet to make money. I don't want you to exploit my image on your YouTube channel for profit. And not even all that. Because most people don't even know what a First Amendment auditor is. They've never heard of it. The average person still has no idea that this thing even exists. They see somebody filming them. And they don't know why. So they ask them nicely not to film them. Why is that so horrible, evil, rotten, vicious, terrible, no good, disgusting, communist to go to just, I don't like being filmed. Like, why is that bad for them to say that? What's the problem? Hey, what's up, Mark? Good morning. Who's the idiot in the chat? I don't see their nonsense. Yeah, I mean, like, see, the thing is, I don't mind actually engaging in conversation with these people, but so far, based on what this guy's saying, I can't tell if he actually is trying to talk or if he's just a troll. But either way, it doesn't matter. I don't think he's got anything to say, really. So let's go ahead and let's watch some Unclean Hands. All right.
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you once again. Another day, another video. Today, I come to you with a heavy heart. It seems that one of our First Amendment auditor friends has suffered a major loss. It would seem that a beloved auditor that we all know, love, and cherish, watch all of his videos, came upon a traffic stop, and he was on his bicycle, his girl's tricycle. Yes, he rides a girl's tricycle. And unfortunately, he has lost that tricycle. Apparently, it was stolen, and he's going to need our help, folks, to get himself a new girl's tricycle. Well, maybe he'll step up to a full-size grown girl's bicycle. Anyway, let's check out this sad story and see if we can't give him some words of encouragement. Let's get right into the video.
I can't say thank you enough for what you have thrown either into the Cash App or the PayPal. Links are in the description. If you want to, you're more than welcome. You know, I kind of am asking for it at this point because you haven't seen me do any new stuff.
Having a little bit of a premature ejaculation there, aren't you, buddy? You're asking money before you even tell people what you need it for? I don't understand. Anyway, let's get right to the traffic stop because he just babbles on. You know how he is. He'd blah, 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 blah. He'll talk for an hour about absolutely nothing. I mean, look at this guy. What a goofy-looking son of a gun, isn't he? Anyway, let's continue. He's on his way home here from another day of 2A audits and carrying around his AK with his fishing pole so that he can legally carry his weapon around wherever he wants to. And you can't really see his bike too good here, but you will in a little while. So you got to really stay tuned for it because it's really worth seeing. I mean, this bike has got to be worth at least 5 figures, so you better dig deep if you want to help our brother out here.
What's up, brother?
Chilling, man. How are you?
I'm hard spot because of everyone.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to get hurt, you know?
Yeah, no, I don't want anybody else to get hurt.
Yeah, I'd hate to see you get hurt there, armed fisherman. Jesus Christ. Got nothing better to do. He comes up on his, what is this, a traffic stop? You know, I got to start doing more than one take on these videos because I'm always screwing up what I'm going to say. But screw it. I don't do second takes. I just let it go the way it is. If I screw up what I say, then so be it. Anyway, let's continue on with this nonsense. The traffic stop itself is very uneventful, so let's carry on.
My name is Officer Winston. My badge is 1264. You have any questions? Okay, you have a good day, okay?
Y'all have a good one, man. Hey, you want to go fishing? I'll go back to the house and grab another pole.
Now, you can see I'm riding off on this bike, right?
Yes, it's pretty hard to miss with the rust all over it and the tires are half flat. Yeah, it's pretty easy to see that thing going down the road. Actually, we didn't see it. You're showing it to us now, what it really looks like. It's an old piece of shit. It's an adult-sized girl's bicycle. Okay, finish your story.
You know, nothing bad happened, whatever. But not only 2 days later did my bike get stolen. Somebody stole that adult tricycle that was my fishing, that I was using this for fishing. You know, you've probably seen pictures of it over here somewhere.
Yes, sir. We see that fine piece of equipment. You got your little basket in the back there to carry your worms and your fishing tackle. And yeah, it's a girl's bike. It doesn't have a bar up between the seat and the handlebars. There's usually a bar there on a boy's bike. Why are you riding a bicycle anyway? Oh, you think maybe you lost your license on that DWI you got pulled over for a year or so ago? I don't know. Maybe he'll tell us, but maybe not. You remember that video? He was on a dirt road in the middle of nowhere. going down the road. And the only thing going up and down that road were guys all alone in their vehicles driving up and down the road, back and forth, back and forth, back. What the hell was that? Back and forth, back and forth. That scared me, whatever that was. My phone just made that weird noise. Anyway, yeah, he's driving up and down the road, and he got pulled over, said he didn't have any weapons. He had 3 weapons on him. Yep. Yeah, you get a DWI for that one, because he was shit-faced out there looking for some companionship or something. I don't know what he was doing out there. Anyway, let's finish this sob story.
You know, this was just a beater tricycle, and it got me to go, you know, drive around all these little retention ponds. It allowed me to take my daughter on bike rides around our neighborhood and to wherever. But some knucklehead or knuckle woman, whoever, stole it. And like I said, I'm not, you know, I'm going to get the money. I'm not going to get the money back. But I wish I had this bike so that I could take my daughter friggin', you know, riding around on her bike. But
Truly a sad story, folks. I bet his daughter is so proud to be riding down the street with him on her brand new shiny bike, and he's riding that old rusty old grown-up tricycle. Yep, I bet she's real proud to do that. I'm feeling a little bit verklempt here. I got to go take a little break here. I can't take much more of this. It's making me very sad. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm fully refreshed now. I feel better. Let's get on with the video.
some asshole decided to fucking steal my shit. And yeah. And if, let me see. Yeah, right here. If you can see that, you know, as much as I don't like talking to the cops, I called the cops and I was just like, hey, somebody stole my shit. If there's no victim, there's no crime. I'm the victim.
Oh, for God's sake, you're leading up to e-begging. You don't need to get all dramatic and shit because nobody's buying it, you wussy baby.
Somebody stole my shit. That's the only reason I'm talking about this. There are links in the description if you want to help me get another bike so that I can enjoy time with my daughter, because right now I'm going through some shit legally that I can't talk about. Links are in the description. You're more than welcome to help out. You know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. What a brave attitude this young man has. Gets his transfer station stolen and he's just not going to complain about it or ask for money or anything. If you really want to donate to a good cause, take a picture of that thing up there in the corner there and donate to them hungry critters hanging around my house all the time. I don't know what the hell they think they're eating here for free or something. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Another auditor calls the cops when he gets in trouble. Otherwise, he's out giving them a hard time. So, yeah, congratulations. I hope you get your 5 figures. I think it's like 10, 12,000 to replace that bike, probably. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Love you. Bye.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Unclean Hands. Anyway, oh my goodness gracious me. I got to start getting ready. It's cold out there. It's snowy. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be like brutal cold. It's in the negatives. Oh, it's not going to be fun. I'm not looking forward to the next couple of days, but at least tomorrow's Friday. Friday's always awesome. Thank all of you guys, as always, for joining me. I'm glad we got rid of those trolls. They were starting to really get on my nerves. Oh, my goodness gracious. Vilified Freedom, thank you for coming. As always, great to see you. Great to see everybody. You guys are the best fans in the world. You know I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. And like I always say, at the end of the day, hip hip hooray. Oh, yeah. I'm all shook up. All right.